Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the Golden State Warriors taking on the Utah Jazz.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Now here's Butler. From deep, Bryant. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
To the middle. And finished off by Bailey.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And here's Bryant outside. Jackson with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. George with no one around. And he's off on his first shot of the game. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Bailey. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
To the paint. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Inside. Here's Markkanen. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
3 points.
Bryant's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Into the lane. That shot, no good. The Warriors leading. Fires for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Right. First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. And the basket by Bailey. He's got 8.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
Well, the defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity to make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
And that lob came from a mile away, and it was right on the money.
Talk about a long-distance connection. Count the basket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Floats one up. And the basket by Bailey.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
That's tipped. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Count it. And here is Curry. Still scoreless. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
From downtown, Green with the rebound. Here's Bryant. No good with the layup. Outside Jackson. Outside for George. Picked by Markkanen. Back to George. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter, marking the time. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And it goes down 2 points. Markkanen's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Jazz. Bryant with it. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Now here's Bryant. 6 points for him. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Jazz with the lead. Driving inside. That one drops for him.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
Outside Butler. To the inside. From the baseline. Bryant's shot is off.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
It doesn't go for him. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bryant. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Bryant's got 9.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Pass to Curry. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Bryant. Now here's Green. Back to Bryant. Fires from deep. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Takes it inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
Boy, you love to see Markkanen put it on the deck and finish with power. Defense wants no part of that.
Pass to Butler. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Pass to Green. Stolen by George. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by George. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Every team wants bigs who can knock it down from distance. Yes, sir.
Curry outside. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. .55 seconds left in the first half. Good on the triple. Bryant's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Pass to Markkanen. Puts up a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Warriors shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
I think for Kristaps Porzingis, we know unequivocally the talent, the shooting, the shot blocking, everything is there for him to impact the game. The key is just stay healthy.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Bryant.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's George. He has yet to score. "17 seconds left in the first half. Bangs home the trifecta.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Takes the three. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Markkanen can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 6. And here's Bryant for 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Pass to Bailey. Lets it go with the 3. And the Jazz another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's George on the wing. Utah moving it around. And finished off by Bailey.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now here's Bryant. He's got 14. From the arc. No good there. Jazz leading by 9. And it's Bailey in the corner to the left wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Outside Curry. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, you love the physicality by Porzingis. Mix it up off the backboards, KP.
Outside, Markkanen. Bailey with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bryant is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. George. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. George has got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz. Pass to Green. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't pull him off.
And here's Jackson by Green. And the dunk by Jackson.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. And it's Bryant missing. And so George will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Pass to Bailey. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 24.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. And another three for Utah.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
It's stolen by Green. Bryant outside. Pass to Green. Outside, Bryant. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And finished off by Bailey.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
At that size, Porzingis doesn't have to travel far to get above the cup. That is a nice finish.
The three sinks the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 15.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
And a deep three from Curry.
Stephen Curry.
The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Warriors. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's the Utah Jazz. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. A floater, and it's Utah with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Out to the right wing. Pass to George. Lets it fly. And Utah again with the bucket.
Boy, when he's not beating you with the shot, George can absolutely beat you with the pass.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. That shot wide open.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Warriors foul. Bryant. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Buries it from three-point range. He has 38 in the game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Warriors foul.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. And the Jazz with another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And how about they don't waste any time matching that throwdown with one of their own.
A show of their determination right there. Stephen Curry from 15 feet away. It's good.
Well, Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 16. Bryant on the wing. Stolen by George. Now Jackson. For three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 19.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Jazz leading by 17. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Let's lose a three. Porzingis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Beautiful stroke from Curry on the three.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. From deep, Porzingis pulls it down. Oh, the dunk!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now, Bailey. Oh, what a finish!
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that grade with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Outside Bryant. Here's Butler. Fires the three. A three-pointer. Good. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
George. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
It will be a rejump.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast.